A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Welcome, and today we are on the 8th video of the Easy Arabic short course. We have a lot of work to do, so we'll have to go through the class quickly. So previously we did ism, and I will go back to the very second class because there was one thing we didn't do. We did i'rab, rafana subjar, we did adad, singular pair plural, we did jinsun, masculine feminine, and even more. We discussed all those three things, but we did mention that there were 4 properties, and the one thing we did not discuss was the type. Now it's very weird what could be a type. It's called qismun. We will use the Arabic term later, qismun, and it's called type. So what is a type? Well, it's the meaning type. You see, if I can explain it in English, it will be easier. It's just like our definite and indefinite of the English grammar. So before we go to the explanation, let's tell you there are 2 types of ism. We did mention type, right? So there are 2 types of ism. One is indefinite, common, which is called nakirat, and another is definite, proper, marifat in Arabic. So what is this common and proper? So the thing that is called common, well, have a read. When something is not definite, for example, all girls are beautiful, it could mean any girl. If I say all girls are beautiful, all boys are lazy, I am actually talking about many boys, many girls, no one specific. That's the point here. No specific girl or boy is mentioned. But if I say Aisha is beautiful, subhanallah, or something, so that I'm specifically mentioning a characteristic of a girl named Aisha. I am talking about a single girl whose name is Aisha. That is proper. So that Aisha would be proper. Here you can see this, marifat. When something is definite, for example, Rohima is beautiful. Not all girls are beautiful. It could be that all girls are more beautiful, all girls are ugly, but Rohima is beautiful. I'm talking about Rohima here. So this specific name, Rohima, is proper. And when I say all girls are beautiful, then this all girls, that will be common. So that's the English perspective. That means that you can define them in English in this way. So for Arabic, there are 7 reasons for an ism to be common, or to be definite and proper. If it's not, if none of these reasons are present, then you can just put it in the category of common, just like in ism fail harf, or in rafana subjar, or in masculine feminine. Like we said that if there are no reason for a word to be feminine, it's masculine. If there are no reason for a word to be verb or harf, it's ism. If there are no reason for a word to be common, then it's proper, then it's common. It's just like that. If none of those reasons are available, then the ism is common. We will discuss more when we will see examples from the Qur'an, Insha'Allah, which we are not doing unfortunately here, or maybe we will. So the 7 reasons, we obviously cannot do all of them today, but let's at least begin. We will discuss 4 of the reasons in this video, so let's move quickly. The first one, words with al. You know, the river, the moon, the sun, the thing we call the is al here, okay? So al shams, it will be ashams, would mean the sun. Al qamar would mean the moon. So al means the. If I say the book I read was awesome, the book I read was awesome. Tell me, even though we are using the word book, which is supposed to be common because all books are books, but look at this sentence: the book I read was awesome. Is it a specific book, or I'm talking about any book? I'm talking about a specific book which I read and also found that book was awesome. So I am talking about a specific book. So the word book in this sentence will be proper in case of Arabic. You understand? So that's that, and let's see an example. A very popular ayah, Zalikal Kitabu la Raiba fi Hudal lil Muttaqin. That is the book in which there is absolutely no doubt, a guidance for those conscious of Allah. Now tell me, we did use the word kitab, which is very common because all kitabs are kitab. But this al here, you can see this al here. This al is the reason which made this book proper. We are talking about a specific book, which is the Qur'an. So words with al are proper here. So that is one of the reasons which can make a word proper in Arabic. Let's move. This is one example. We will discuss more examples, inshallah. The second one, the one being called. Now this is easy to understand. Like if I call a child, hey kid, come over here for a second please. Or here I did use the word kid, or hey child, which is common because all child is a child, all kids are kids. But for this hey kid, I'm not calling all the kids of the world with this one, right? I'm calling a specific kid. Come here for a second. So when I'm calling this specific child is now proper. In Arabic we call someone using ya. You might have heard ya yuhan nas, ya bani Israel, and here you can see qala alkiha ya Musa, oh Moses, throw it down, oh Moses. So that's the thing here. So it's proper. And so here the word Musa is proper. There is ya here, the one being called. Now here we are calling a specific person, so it is definitely proper. But if I say ya yuhan nas, ya rajulun, hey boy, ya umra, ya akhi, hey brother, this is very common, ya akhi, hey brother, then we are talking about someone specific. So that is when some common words like child, boy, girl can become proper. So it depends if there is a ya, if there is an al. So common words can become proper. Hey, my birds are disturbing. Sorry about that. Okay, next one. The third one. Proper names. Just like, it's just very simple. Any name is proper. Like I am Wasim Mahmud Surjo. So there is only one Wasim Mahmud Surjo in this world. So of course I'm proper. I'm not common. Similarly, in the Quran there are names, prophet names, other names. These names are of course proper. So it's very simple, nothing to discuss. If you want to see an example, here's this ayah again, Ya Musa. This word Musa is a name, prophet name, so it's proper. So it's as simple as that. This is the third reason. And the fourth reason is the pronouns. Pronouns are proper too. And of course, let's use this chance to learn the pronouns in Arabic. All of them, of course. There are two kinds of pronoun, by the way, which is very weird. And you might say, hey, there are three actually. No, I know there are three pronouns. Also in Arabic, it's same. But even those three can be divided into two. It's really crazy, but relax. It doesn't make sense. Soon it will, inshallah. So let's have a look. Attached pronouns. These pronouns are attached to a ism. Notice here, Rabbukum. You might have heard the word Rabb. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. This Rabb is a word. So what's this kum here? This is the pronoun. Okay? This kum here is the pronoun which is attached to the word Rabb. That is why this pronoun is called attached. Nothing else. It's as simple as that. And of course there is something you have to remember, that is all attached pronoun are either mansub, nasab, or majroor, jar, whatever you call it. They will never be rafa or marfu. They will either be mansub or either be majroor. Two of them, but not rafa. Then again there are those independent pronouns, like the pronoun we use in English, his book, the book of his, or something. And these are a separate word. Huwa rajulun, he is a boy or something. And that pronoun will always, yeah, we're back and here. So that will always be marfu. The independent pronouns will always be marfu. They will never be mansub or majroor. And the attached pronoun will always be mansub or majroor. They will never be marfu. So that's the only point you have to remember. Now to the main thing. Oh, this is big. This is the pronoun chart. You see mufrad, musanna and jama. You should remember what these three things mean: singular, pair, plural. So I'm going to read this once or maybe twice. These are the independent ones. That means they will always be marfu. These are the attached ones. That means they will always be either mansub or majroor. Not to mention they will always be attached to a ism or fa'il, and these will always be independent. They will not be attached to anyone. So let's begin. Huwa, that means he. Okay, let me read the Arabic first, then we'll go for the English. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu. That's the Arabic. For the meaning, he, both of them, masculine. They, she, both of them, feminine. They, feminine. You, both of you, masculine. You, masculine plural. Remember those una, ina that were in the ism chart, Muslim chart, muslimuna, muslimina, that plural. Antum, and you, both of you, feminine. You, feminine plural. I, we. Of course there is no pair in this case. So the attached versions are almost same. Like here, instead of huwa, it's who. Rabbuhu, he is Lord, but something. Huma, 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 huma. Completely same, except it could sometimes be hima. Whom, it could sometimes also be him. Hunna, it could sometimes be hinna, hunna. But these are the common ones: hunna, whom, huma, huma. And instead of here, here's ha. And this is completely different. Anta, antum, antum, but here it's ka, kuma, kum. Remember I said rabbukum. That rabbukum, this is the kum, your Lord. All of you, Lord. And ki, kuma, kunna. Ni and na, these are the attached version. Rabbuna, Rabbi, Innani. These are some examples. So what you have to do is memorize all of these pronouns, all of them. Attached ones, independent ones, all of them. And remember that the independent ones will always be marfu, attached ones will always be mansub or majroor. This is a very important vocabulary. Okay, if you can memorize this chart, you will find them in every single ayah of the Quran. In almost every ayah of the Quran there is 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10, 20 pronouns. You know, the big ayahs, there are many pronouns: attached, detached, independent ones. Independent ones are not so common, but the attached ones, they are everywhere, you can say that. So it's very important that you memorize this chart, Insha'Allah. So once again, let's revise it. Huwa, huma, hum, and of course you will have to go from right to left, not huwa, hiya, anta, anti. You can do that, but it will destroy the sequence. You see, it's better this way: huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu, hu, huma, hum, ha, huma, hunna, ka, kuma, kum, ki, kuma, kunna, ni, na. Anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ka, kumakum, ki, kumakunna are different, except them all are almost same. So that's all for today, and Inshallah, and of course don't forget to download and print the handouts. If you can print, at least keep the PDF file so that you can read and memorize them. And please tell if you really like this course, try to spread it and help everybody learn this Arabic, this beautiful language. And we'll be continuing the 7 reasons. We did 4 of them today, and we have 3 more left. So we will Inshallah complete the ism type in the next one, in the 9th video. In the 10th one we'll do something new. It's called fragments, nothing to worry about. That will also take 2 or 3 classes. So it's going well now. Not to mention we'll bring vocabulary power pack 2, ayahs from the Quran, gems from the Quran, everything are coming up. So Inshallah, until then, Assalamu alaikum.